All right, let's do the thing. So, I suppose this episode starts with, I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but apparently Ninja streams on Mixer now. I don't know if you knew this. It's news to me. I just found out. I haven't heard about it. Oh, my Lanta, Fargos. Fargos. We're done, Fargos. He spammed so hard that his computer is still catching up to all the entries. All right, hold on. Fargos. We're going to give this 30 seconds. What do you mean I can't time out Fargos? Fargos, are you immune? Okay. Wait. It's going too fast. Oh my God. Okay. Time out. 30 seconds. What do you mean what do you mean I can't time out Fargos? Okay. I think we're good. Hold on. Let's do this again. Okay, clear. All right. We're good? Okay, we're good. All right. So, hopefully your computer catches up in 30 seconds, Fargos. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so back to the news. Hey, this guy who needs, I don't know what it is, like his hair here, the scruff, like I can talk about scruff, but I can because I'm a pro. I know all about scruff. So this guy, there's a little bit of scruff on this picture. But yeah, he streams here now, and that's awesome. Now, one of the things that we are going to talk about today is why that's awesome. But as with all things, when you're famous, you have haters. Lots of people have haters. And we're going to talk a little bit about getting haters today. We're going to talk a little bit about this whole selling out concept that people seem to have. That just, who fucking cares? But we'll get to that. So you're going to finally learn who this Ninja guy is. All right, so Ninja is the world's most popular streamer, and he has chosen Mixer as his new home. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Of course he did it for the money. Like, he didn't do it. Whoa, lost frames. Hello. Hold on. I think we just broke my webcam. What just happened here? You guys can hear that, yes? Wow, okay. This is the thing we're doing now. What in the... Fargos, you broke my PC! How did you do that? Never mind, I don't want to know. Never mind. I really don't want to know. I feel like nothing good comes from that. All right, let me see. Properties. Deactivate, activate. Oh, hi. Are we back? Did it work? Okay, we're back. Holy crap. I just heard like a whole my stream deck disconnected, my webcam just disconnected, and I'm entirely placing blame on Fargos. Let me close out face rig just for a second. Okay, yep, it was face rig that freaked out. All right. So, super hacker, yeah, apparently. I mean, I don't know anything about hackers anyway, but I'm code deficient. So yes, let's talk. Let's wrap. So generally speaking, how do people feel about it? I mean, this is a big deal. This Ninja ditching Twitch for Microsoft's Mixer was a brilliant decision, and here's why. Right? Like, okay, that's one article. I also have Ninja's salty response, or Twitch's salty response to Ninja's perfect. I got a whole bunch of articles up here that we've been reading. So you guys tell me how you feel. Like, what massive boost to Mixer? Yeah, that's primary. Like that's the goes without saying, right? Like, you get the world's most popular streamer, 14 million followers on just Twitch, was making 500,000 a month in subscriptions and endorsements and all that. So there's a lot of salt, and I don't know if you guys go and read forums with other streamers, or if you're out on Twitter and you see all the hate. And we'll talk a little bit about all of the less than savory people who are out there bitching about the dress code. We'll get to that a little bit later, but downside is trolls trickle over. Yeah, it's going to help. It's going to be good for the platform. I don't really know the guy, but I think it's a good thing for the community since he'll bring in more viewers. Yes. And that's already started happening. I mean, I've already noticed it with my streams. There's 10 extra CCU on this day, 20 extra CCU on this day after he streamed, 5 average higher a little bit. What do you mean I can't show my soul? What do you mean I can't show all of my skin and maybe make you think that I'm nude? We'll get there. So if you look on Ninja's channel, you'll see why he switched. Well, yeah, I mean, he talked about it like the getting back to his roots thing, right? And I think if that, it's all speculation, guys. Let's just be 100% clear. I don't know Ninja. I don't know his thought process. This is just a fun thing to talk about because it's the thing everybody on Mixer is talking about. So my current theory is he's going to going back to his roots means his Halo roots, because Halo Infinite is going to come out with Xbox Scarlet. He was very well known for Halo. It makes a lot of sense for them to get him on board for that. So that's what he says. The other thing, and why it's, again, going back to this article, why it's a brilliant move for him, he doesn't have to stream 12 hours a day anymore. It's just not required of him. Now he has financial security. He has a contract. He's going to make X amount over the next few years. He can do what he wants with his contract, still earn the money he's going to earn from other revenue sources, still earn subscription money and tip money. He'll be fine. He's going to be okay. He is just playing with Marshmallow for cash. No, I don't think that's the case, man. I don't think he's playing with him for the cash. I think maybe a little bit of the clout. Look, I dare a single one of you to tell me that you wouldn't want to play with your favorite musician for the shout out on Twitter, to get to know him a little better for some reason that is personal and selfish. Because what are you, like, you as a streamer, what are you really bringing to them in their industry? With Ninja, at least he brings a headline. The rest of us don't bring anything. He can't give it to someone else, because this is, okay, you can't just go give that opportunity to somebody else. That artist or that company wants to work with him because he actually has something to offer. I mean, I could stream with Marshmallow. What the hell am I going to give him? What am I going to do? And I'm not a small streamer on this platform. What am I going to do to make Marshmallow get something from it? You know, like, you take the honor, because that's what it is. It's an honor to be able to play with someone who's on an international level like that for something outside of the video game industry. There is no way he could just hand that over to somebody else. You know, like, that's just not feasible. That's not a possibility. You know, that contract is signed between those two people for a reason. More streams, more possible. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, and that's what that does is, like, now Drake's gonna have to watch Ninja on Mixer. Marshmallow has to watch Ninja on Mixer. All of a sudden, we have mainstream eyeballs on our platform. Overall, that's a good thing, right? Like, we want more eyes. Even as streamers, we want more eyes on our product. One of the things that Mixer has struggled with is viewership hours. Now we're going to get those viewership hours because there is a great migration taking place. It's all a good thing. I mean, advertisements have been in the works for like years. And now they're going to be... Look, you sign a guy like Ninja, you can get major advertisers on your platform, because they could advertise on my channel and they'll get a few hits. Maybe they'll get a click or a like or something, and that helps generate revenue for a small streamer like myself. But it has minimal impact on a company that's paying their advertising dollar. Now you have a guy like Ninja, and if your ads are going to run on all these channels plus Ninja's channel, when he has 30,000, 50,000, 80,000 people watching him, well, that's a different story altogether. Now that makes that dollar that advertiser spent worth a little bit more. He just said he was making a comeback to Halo. Kind of figured. There you go. So that's, I mean, all it takes is, like, I understand. There's a lot of people out there bitching and complaining. He's doing it for the clicks. He's doing it for the news. He's doing it for this reason, that reason. ultimately, what I think it boils down to is he gets to spend more time with his family. He gets to recreate himself in the image that he wants. He gets to plan for his future outside of Fortnite because he doesn't just want to be known as the Fortnite guy. Because, like all things, that will start to taper off. And when it does, he can have other avenues in order to pursue his streaming career. You know? It's not like he came to Mixer because Mixer offers him anything other than a gigantic contract. Mixer is a small platform. Mixer is a growing platform. And now he can kind of take it and shape it a little bit. He can have his way when he goes, oh, hey, Mixer, I think you're missing this. I think you're missing this. This is what will make you competitive with, Twitch. Here's what you can do. And Mixer can take that feedback and go, yes, we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, Snoop doesn't look at his chat. He's not interactive. Now, Snoop was cool. Like, it helps with that mainstream appeal, but he's a drop in the bucket. AJ Styles is a drop in the bucket compared to getting the world's largest streamer. If Snoop did a little bit more to promote his stream and was more interactive and was, oh, look, I smoke weed. I get it. When you smoke, you're not all that interactive and your attention span's kind of like all over the place. It's a hard balance to find, That's all I'm saying in that regard. He's excommunicated. Yep. Let me see. Going to be a boost for the Mixer economy. Yes. Ruby, thank you for the follow. What else we got? Assload of pull and Mixer move. Yeah, that's the thing. He's gonna be able to yank on a couple of strings to get things done around here. I'm excited for that, but I'm also that's one of the things I'm a little fearful of is I don't want to become too much like Twitch. Example being, I like our dress code. I like that we don't have to worry about a bunch of clout chasing, cleavage showing girls trying to get famous for being not porn streamers, but porn streamers. There's a lot of that shit on Twitch. Y'all can keep it over there. Okay, thanks. Hey, what's up, Ice? How you doing, my dude? So we have a little bit more of a wholesome product. I'm sorry you can't wear a strapless shirt on teen, except that I'm not. I'm glad you're body positive, and I'm sorry that you feel like having ratings on the female parts of the body, which is the big argument right now, right? That's the argument. I'm sorry that you feel that that is the case, but the reality is when you have tits shown in a movie, it becomes an R-rated movie. It does. It's it's not rocket scientists. Like, it doesn't require a rocket scientist. It's not rocket science, right? There are ratings. There have been ratings for television, for movies, and I'm sorry you think the internet's a total free-for-all. It absolutely should not be, right? It shouldn't be. We should fall under similar guidelines. Sorry. It's not the Wild West. You really want to show your tits off to get tips? There's a site called Chatterbait. Enjoy. Bye-bye. That's it. That's all I have to say, like, really on that subject, is if that's the way you're going to make your money, go make your money that way. Because I don't want the filth that comes with that over to my platform. I don't want those dudes coming over and being grimy and slimy to some of my female streamer friends who are quite good at games, who deserve the respect, but they're going to be treated like shit because you brought your titty streaming friends over. I'm sorry, except I'm not. I don't want it. That's me. That's me in my small partner world, right? But I'm not the only one that feels that way. We're very defensive about our platform. We've built a good thing on Mixer. We want to keep it that way. And I feel, and ladies, pipe up if I'm wrong. Please. I would love to have that debate with you, but we're kind of veering off the subject of Ninja and into this, but this Ninja thing birthed this next thing, right? Like, Ninja came over, now everybody wants to be on Mixer, but they can't be on Mixer because my stream doesn't actually fit their terms of service. Well, then make it fit if you want to chase the clout, you dumb bitch. That's it. They're a bunch of clout chasers, and they're pissed because they don't fit the mold. Sorry, Ninja was willing to come over and fit the mold. You should be too, especially if you want to chase his coattails. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's sorry, bro. Like, I don't want that kind of viewer here. Like, I don't think there's a male in here who's going to be like, I've never watched porn on the internet my entire life. But I don't go to Twitch, and I don't go to DLive, and I don't go to YouTube, and I don't go to Mixer to look up porn. They have sites dedicated for that. Shush you! Shush you, Sin! Shush you! I mean, but the point is, like, you're not going to streaming websites that are designed for video games to find that content. If you want that content, you go to websites designed to provide you with that content. That's how it works. That's how it should work. And that's what I don't want it. Like, guys, I know it's me, but I'm getting the general sense from the chat that's you guys don't want that either. Like, perfect example, right? I was on Twitch trolling around, girls playing Fortnite because she's playing the most popular game, and she can hook in teenage boys who have access to their mom's credit card or can throw her a couple of bits now and then, and her camera is like this. Like, you can see her chin, and that's it. So, why? Why would we want that here? It's not even spaghetti straps. Like, complete strapless, but the view was from here to here. You couldn't tell she was wearing a shirt, and you didn't get to see her face. She was literally titty streamer, because there was no face, there's no expression, there's no nothing. It's her just holding her arms in like this so she could play down here and squish them together to make them look, oh, I don't know, a cup size or two bigger. That's not the content that I think we want. So I continue to advocate against loosening the TOS. I think we've tuned it to a good place where our users are comfortable. And just because we have a bunch of people coming over that are used to a different thing, that's fine. You can be used to that different thing over there. We have a different standard here. And that's what we need to be okay with. And we need to make sure that Mixer knows that that's what we want. So if you guys ever do go through the hoopla of giving feedback to Mixer, if that's what you want, tell them. Because if they hear too much of the other side, they will make changes. Mixer is very fluid right now. So you make sure you tell them what you like and what you don't like. That's just my take on it. Now, back to Ninja. I think Ninja moving is an excellent thing. Between all the mainstream hype that he's going to get, all the promotional opportunities that he gets, even with his endorsement deals, and that's another thing you guys can think about, is that those endorsement deals also mean good things for the platform. His Red Bull deal, good for the platform, because now Red Bull pays attention to our platform. Things like that tend to have a way of migrating with him. A proper high school female streaming getting to play. Can you? Yes. Can she bring some of her 2K viewers over here? Yes. I think the bigger thing is asking for higher advertising dollars on Mixer's side, right? Mixer gets a migration of viewers. They get to ask for higher advertising dollars, which is good because the platform needs to be soluble, right? Like, we need to make money. Mixer needs to make money to pay for staff. You guys remember in June, we just had staff layoffs, right? We had some very beloved Mixer staff members who were laid off. With this next thing with Ninja, Mixer might be able to keep people like that on board, or keep a bigger staff in order to go forward and grow everyone on the platform as a whole. Is this my first face reveal? Absolutely not. This is episode 14 of Crossing the Line. I also started as a face streamer. I switched over to the Wolf, just shits and gigs. Also, I have a filthy smoking habit, and I don't like to do that on camera. And I also make really goofy faces when I play. Does anybody else make goofy faces when they play? Like, I stick my tongue out. I get really focused. Like, I'm like, my mouth will like droop open. Nah, y'all don't need to see that. Y'all don't need to see that. It's bad. So the Wolf just covers me. in a lot of different ways. I have no idea what that says. Trigger did something nasty, and one of my favorite shows. I don't know what that means, Dro. Okay. Shut up, meow. Miss Green Sheep, hi. So, moving into Ninja, like hate. Let's talk hate, right? Because there's a lot of that troll mentality that's been trickling over. I don't know about you. Anybody out there who's a streamer has been experiencing the influx of trolls. Like, I am full from the weekend, still, from all the snacks that I've had. It's been stressful. However,
I am the hype.
Effing hate him. What, Ninja? You hate Ninja? I mean, that's unfortunate. I didn't care for his streams on Twitch, but honestly, the last few streams I watched of his on Mixer, he's like re-energized. He feels good. He feels vibrant again. He kind of got his. It's like how Ninja got his groove back. You know, it's been good. Does my girlfriend smoke? Not much. Yeah, he seems like he likes what he's doing. That's exactly it, Gar. He's back into it. He feels like he's got a little bit of swag back, which is nice to see, and it's good for the platform. If he's bringing all of these people over to come watch him, and he's having a good time, and selling the perks of Mixer, that's nothing but good things. He does feel alive again. Even with bans and trolls, gaining 300 followers today as quality viewers. Yeah. It's awesome for the platform. It is awesome for the platform. It's really good. Now, we've been having like emergency meetings between the stream team and friends of mine, partners, so on and so forth down the line. And we're all trying to like react to what's going on, trying to come up with different ways we want to moderate, things that we're looking out for, things that we're seeing that maybe we didn't see on Mixer. I was talking to a Twitch streamer today who has made the migration, and she's like, oh, the Mixer trolls are babies. They don't even know what they're doing. They're new at it. It's cute. They're trying. And it's right, because I've had some pretty savage trolls come by. I mean, granted, I can hold my own and I'll roast the shit out of them. But that's not going to be the same for every streamer. So if you're a streamer out there getting prepared for this great migration that we're dealing with, get your moderators in check. Make sure you guys and your moderators are on the level and prepared for the influx of trolls. That's just a tip from one streamer to the rest of you guys. This is what we're dealing with. I want to make sure you guys are prepared too. I turn most trolls into lambs. Yes, lamb chops. Just eat them up. As far as there's a couple of things, and I know, guys, you guys have been asking. Let me just put this out on the docket real quick. We are Infinite. The stream team is one, changing names. That's one. We are reorganizing and restructuring the entire team, and it's going to be a fairly. It's not something you're going to be able to apply to. It's going to be invitation only, and we kind of have a council of people going out and recruiting and hiring. So that's not something that's going to be now. When we rebrand everything, we may do a We Are Infinite stream team. I may do myself that stream team as a separate project. But the current iteration of the stream team is under constant flux. We are reacting to all of the news that has come down. So while I appreciate the enthusiasm and the interest, there are a lot of changes, and I can't make any promises or any movements on that front because I am not in charge of it. There is nobody in charge of it. We work as a team. And we actually sat down, had a conversation the other day about 3 streamers that we're considering bringing in. And that's all we're going to bring in for like a month or 2. And that's it. We're going to slowly grow and develop. Has my girlfriend done a face reveal? She's real cam streamed before. She does it less than I do, but she's working on having the ability to do it more in the future. Yeah, I mean, Cyberpunk looks like a cool game. I think that's kind of part of the deal, right? Like, Ninja now has that financial security to be able to dabble in other games. He doesn't just have to be the Fortnite guy. Now, he can go play Borderlands or Destiny 2 or Halo Infinite or Cyberpunk or whatever the hell he wants. Him and his family are taken care of. He doesn't have to stream 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, just to make ends meet. Now he can provide for his family, still make a killing, and do what he loves and show that he loves it. Because I don't know if you guys watch Ninja streams like in the last, 3 months or so. He looked miserable. He was not fun to watch. And I have been on this platform bashing how horrible of a streamer he is. But I didn't get that from this weekend. This weekend, he looked fresh. He looked renewed. It was good. So overall, I think the move is very positive for him, the platform, and for us. And now anybody who's out there hating, outside of the trolls be damned, the streamers who don't get it, and I could pull up a list of people who are like, oh, I hate that Ninja's here because I hate Ninja. Well, that's fucking short-sighted, don't you think? Oh, I'm a small streamer and Ninja's going to eat up all my views. I'm a medium-sized streamer and I'm not concerned with that. You guys come here to see me. If you also want to go watch Ninja, by all means. But I don't have any concern that you guys are going to come back and hang out with me. I'm not afraid. I welcome the opportunity to bring in new community members. That's exactly it. Ninja gave us light. Now, people are so concerned with hiding in the shadows. If you want to take a backseat and let Ninja take all your viewers, you're not going to make it anyway. So I don't have to worry about you. That's one less person I got to sweat. There's not a major downside other than people's inherent vitriol. Again, one of the things that we're going to, and I guess we can kind of talk about it now, is the comment of Ninja sold out. Let's shoot that in the foot right now. How do you sell out to a smaller platform? Because last I checked, and granted, I'm kind of an old man now when it comes to things, but when I was a kid, you were a sellout if you signed up with the bigger company. That's where I come from. That's what I know. You sell out when you go bigger. Ninja sold down for stability and to help mold something. I'm going to sell out to 1v1s. What if you switch to Twitch? Have at it. I also stream on Twitch sometimes. But my home is Mixer because Mixer provides a better user interface, a better community, better transmission services. It's not hard. It's not even a tough choice for me. We are talking about Ninja. This guy. Hold on, wait. I got this. Boom. This guy. Wait, hold on. Also this guy. That works. Who dat? I don't know. What are they calling him right now? Crinja? Like, people who are insecure are the ones who are making fun of this. People who are insecure are the ones who are threatened by his presence here. You can tell the difference between a streamer who's confident in their product and someone who's going to let the world pass them by purely based on this move alone. It will blow your mind. We're talking just anything you want to talk about. You want to ask a question? Like, I don't know what he got contracted. I don't know what his payment is. I don't know what his term is. I don't know why he did it. We can sit here and speculate. We can talk about reasonable reasons why Ninja made the move, what it means for Mixer, what it means for the streamers of Mixer, what it means for all of our communities. That's the kind of stuff we can talk about. I don't know. He could have signed a 5-year deal. He could have signed a 3-year deal. I can tell you this. He didn't get $100 million. He's not LeBron James. He's not Tom Brady. Okay? He's not Justin Verlander. He didn't get a $100 million contract. All right? Most of these websites, IGN, Forbes, Business Insider, they're speculating between 7 and 10 million, which seems reasonable for a 3 to 5 year deal. That's our best guess. And that is the best guess of some of the people in the industry, 7 to 10 million. So if you hear people talking about 100 million, just tune them out. They're dumb. There's no way. Mixer and Microsoft don't have $100 million to throw around on one personality who might draw them in 1 million viewers. You mean to tell me that every person, like, if you spent $100 million on Ninja, Every person that he brings over, which is probably about $1 million or $2 million, needs to spend between $50 and $100 on the platform to make money back. That's insanity. 9 digits is absolutely, yeah. Mixer is barely worth $100 million. What did they Mixer pay for Beam? Does anybody know that? Because that's basically buying a second platform if you gave him 9 figures. Yeah, we're just talking about him coming to Mixer and what it kind of means. Like, just broad strokes, what we know, what we don't know. And look, guys, here's a fun fact. It's okay to admit you don't know things. It's all right to say, I don't know. Because I don't know. I can speculate, and I will tell you, this is me guessing. This is my best educated guess. That's okay. Amazon bought for Twitch for $750 million. Yeah, that sounds about right. But Twitch was already the #1 dog, right? Like, so let's do a fun little Google search. Google.com. Boom. All right. Microsoft buys Beam. Microsoft acquires a gaming startup run by an 18-year-old. What did you pay for it? There's Salsa Mindy. It was already garnered 100,000 members as part of the community. Okay, that doesn't say. Cost. Or price? Let's see what we can find out here. Oh, that's definitely not it. Microsoft boost Xbox. I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. My restream bot has been giving me some fits, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix that so I can do my rebroadcast to Twitch. But normally I am restreaming back and forth between the two platforms. I'm trying to find this number for you guys. That's Mojang. It's definitely not. Gaming revenue decreased 152 million. Okay, probably. Amazon bought Twitch for 970 million, so almost $1 billion. It's a $1 billion buyout right there. You know, Microsoft is pretty hush-hush about their deals. What is a rate on Twitch? It's when you bring your viewing audience to come watch somebody else. It's kind of the same as it is on here. Yeah, I'm not seeing the actual dollar figure. If anybody finds it, let me know. I don't want to spend too much time digging it myself. Oh look, and he's already crushing that number. 636,000. 600,000. What do you mean? That's a lot of damn people. That is a lot of damn people already. And how many of them did he bring? It was the same thing with Gref. Gref brought a ton of Spanish-speaking viewers to Mixer. That's why Mixer goes out and acquires these talents. Compared to 14 mil, no, but his heyday, his big year was the end of 2017 through 2018, right? Like, that's when Ninja popped. That's when he got all of his stuff. That's when he was the big bad streamer, right? He was the biggest, baddest guy on the block. So it's going to take a while for everything to trickle over. He's going to be over 1 million by 2 weeks, if that. 2 weeks at most, maybe a week. I was like, week, 2 weeks. He'll be the first Mixer streamer over 1 million, without a doubt. Not a doubt in my mind. Undisclosed amount on Wikipedia. Thanks, Fargos. Yeah, and that's it. Like, he shaved a whole bunch of it. Now he knows he's got at least 630. Well, what is he at now, right? Let's pull this up. Ninja. Because I think he's over that number now, right? He's at...
Listen, man, I mean, against players like that, it's 100%.
He's almost 700,000 now. Okay. Yeah, so he's at 694,000. But all of those people had to have followed in the last 4 days. They're all active. So there's something to that, right? Like, there's something to say, I know these people are fans of mine, and that many people in the last 4 days have come to check out the Mixer platform. Now, granted, some of them were already Mixer viewers, and they I know I got my free Ninja sub. I don't know about you guys, but get your free Ninja sub, get your free emotes. But you know, a lot of those people migrated from Twitch, and you can see it in the numbers. If you go into the games directory, you can see higher numbers than you've been seeing for the last 3 months on Mixer. It's not complicated, guys. It's basic business. No. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. He sold out to sell down, right? He got the check to move into a smaller market, but to bring the market share with him. The whole sellout concept is stupid, right? There's very, very few people in this world, very few, who have the financial viability within themselves to where if, let's say you had a band, your band is doing well locally. A big exec comes to you and goes, hey, we want to sign you to a multi-million-dollar deal. You have to deal with what? Your fans being like, oh, they sold out. Who cares? Your family and friends are taken care of for life. So this whole concept of selling out and making that an argument for why a guy should or shouldn't be successful on this platform is asinine. It's absolutely asinine. That boy Tone, thanks for the host, dude. No, that's not that is not accurate, Jake. Because they bought a Chinese media company months before. And that they spent, I think, $2.6 billion. Our platform haters with closed minds. Yep. Oh, there it is, Green Sheep. You got him. So, yeah, like, really, the big thing is, it's not right because there is no way Microsoft paid more for Mixer or for Beam than Amazon paid for Twitch. Absolutely no way. Absolutely not possible. I don't know what 26.2 BNTO is. Billion? No. Yeah, there's just no way, man. They did not pay over $1 billion for Mixer. I was thinking at most maybe 200 million at most, and that seems astronomical to me for the platform where it was. Like right now, you could probably sell Mixer for 500, 700 million, but you're telling me $26 million or $26 billion, right? That's more than Disney spent for Lucasfilms. That's more than the current owner of the Clippers paid for the team. And there's no way Mixer is worth more than a pro basketball team. Not a chance. So that number cannot possibly be correct. It's perspective, man. You got to think about it in the big picture. People, when you're talking about power plays and billions of dollars, no. People don't spend $26 billion on a Mediacom. Disney did not pay that much for Fox. They didn't pay that much for Lucasfilms. So you're telling me that Microsoft paid 10 times the amount that Disney spent for Star Wars? Because I'm not buying it. It's not accurate. I had other people look it up, and they're telling me that it's an undisclosed amount. I've got more people saying undisclosed amount than 20. That source of yours, you're going to need to reread it because I do not think that is accurate. Yeah, try to find me another source. And make sure they're talking, because they're in the articles that I did see, they were talking about Mixer acquiring another company for an astronomical amount, and then they acquired Beam. But they don't mention the Beam amount. Yeah, the approximate value is, what is that? 939 million is what Beam's worth. I don't. There's 6 digits there. I don't understand what that number is supposed to represent. So, I mean, like right now, that copy pasted. Yeah, we're talking about Ninja because Ninja is here, and there's some fallout we all got to deal with. We're talking a little bit about trolls. We're talking a little about tiddy streamers. We're talking about the positive impacts Ninja can have on the platform. You don't have to like him as a streamer. That's not what we're saying. You got to respect the the clout that he brings, at the very least, he does bring a lot of clout. We got onto the discussion about the contract, right? Because nobody knows what Microsoft keeps all their deals real hush hush, right? Was LinkedIn not Beam? Ooh, they paid $26 billion for LinkedIn. Who uses LinkedIn? Who the fuck uses LinkedIn? That's a mega overpay. Christ on a cross. That's LinkedIn. That's not Beam. That's not a video. Look, the video game industry doesn't make 26. Well, it makes a couple $100 billion a year. But you're not going to spend 13% of the annual money generated when Microsoft themselves don't make that much money in video games. They don't. No, that's for LinkedIn. That's not for Beam. That's not for Beam. They did not spend $26 billion on Beam. Don't spread that. That's inaccurate. Now you guys are making me look it up again. Oy vey. Make sure text.
When you jump into life,
oh my god, first, nobody cares about your advertisement. Okay. Even emergency about winning. What? Okay. It's also many things organizations, 100,000 coding, blah 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 blah. That article's crap.
I am the hype.
It's now a Mixer. It still doesn't mention a cash amount. Xbox Live's monthly active users grew by 33% on a year-over-year basis. It's not numbers. Beam in 2014 was worth $5 million. Microsoft purchased 2 years later, so they probably paid 10 to 15 for it. Maybe 50, maybe 50 if they were going long-term projections on it. Maybe, but that seems pretty high. If it's valued at $5 million and they paid 50, you're paying for a 10-year plan. Yeah, I think 10's a safe minimum. I wish we actually had the numbers because then we could kind of have a better guess of what Microsoft is willing to pay for. Nope. Yeah, the wiki says an undisclosed amount. I'm pretty sure the amount that we were saying for the astronomical figure was that other company that they bought out that owned LinkedIn. But even still, $26 billion. What is that? That can't be dollars. That can't be US dollars. That seems like a lot for a purchase, especially of LinkedIn. LinkedIn? Anybody in here use LinkedIn? You hear that? That's the crickets in the background. Okay. All right, Ice, you do? Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fine. LinkedIn, to my understanding, is a professional, almost job searching social media. Like you're looking for talent or you're looking for jobs, right? Like one of the two. That's basically it. But I don't see a lot of other social interactions on it. It's not your traditional social media where people vomit out of their mouth perpetually, a la Facebook. or Twitter. So I can't post cat memes, so fuck it. Yeah, Tony. What's up with Thumi? How you doing? So yeah, if there's no cat memes, you fail as a social platform. Facts. No, not really. Like, it has this person, like, from my understanding, LinkedIn was supposed to be like kind of like the next monster.com, but in a more social media friendly atmosphere. That's just me. It's like buying a restaurant on Wall Street versus buying a bar on a beach, an investment of money move. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, there's a lot of talent to be there, and the companies are paying, if my understanding is right, they pay for their talent, right? Like, they pay fees to get people from, like, I don't know. Like, that's my understanding of it, but I haven't dove too deep because this is way off topic of talking about Ninja and how much money Microsoft did not spend 9 figures on ninjas, guys. Sorry. They didn't. They didn't. And they damn sure didn't pay billions, right? Ninja is a brand. Ninja's brand is worth so much. It's not worth 50 million. I hate to break it to any of the Ninja fans in here, but he ain't worth 50 million. Not for this platform. Is he worth 10? Yeah. 15? Maybe? Anything beyond 15 and I'm going to cringe because that's too much. And that's me that's just what I know from inside the partner program. That would be too much. But overall, I think Ninja being here is going to be an overall positive experience. I think a lot of the problem and the drama is just going to come from haters. It's going to come from people who don't have an understanding of how streaming works. And there's a lot of them, guys. You're going to hear a lot of bullshit out there from streamers who do not understand the positive impact because they're letting their personal bias, their distaste for him, affect their judgment, which is common. It's very common that people let their personal distaste allow them to it lets their that distaste kind of seep into their rational thinking, right? Like, I don't like broccoli, so I would never buy a broccoli farm, even if it would make me hand over fist money, type thing, because I wouldn't have to want to go tour it and smell the smells of broccoli. That's me, right? But that's kind of an example of, like, that thing could make me millions of dollars. Actually, I'm a liar. I have good common sense. If it's going to make me millions of dollars, I would suck it up and smell broccoli, even if it does smell like fucking toxic feet. Broccoli is vile. But I would suck it up and you deal with it for money. And it's the same thing. Like, if you don't like Ninja, suck it up and deal with it, because what he's going to provide, what he's going to do for the platform, what he's already doing, he's already doing it. We have more eyes on Mixer. We have more streamers from Twitch transferring. I talked to at least 2 today, brand new streamers to Mixer who transferred over and were like, I like what you guys got going on over here, so I'm moving my community here. Was it part of the Ninja move? Well, of course it is. Of course that has something to do with it. But it's also an opportunity. A lot of people are like me and they want to grow with a smaller company. I represent Lucid Sound because Astro doesn't need me, Turtle Beach doesn't need me, and honestly, I don't need their mediocre products, right? I don't. I would rather grow with a company that is a startup, cares about their business, cares about their model, and I can have some kind of say in their development process. That matters to me. And that matters to a lot of people, which is why you're going to see a lot of people moving because of this guy. No, you're not, Jesse. If that touches my food, I'm cutting you. Yeah, no, his channel was going nuts, and that's the kind of draw you want. You want him to bring in people, as many people as possible, because Ninja streams for so many hours a day, and then what happens from there? You know what happens from there? Those people see the end of his stream, and they filter out. They go find new Fortnite, Minecraft, Apex, Halo players, all of them, because they have some, whether you guys, some of you guys will get it or don't. Like, you identify with certain streamers because they have either a style or a presentation that you like, or they have similar interests, right? Like, some people are here because they like my taste in music. Some people are here because they like the variety of games I play. Some people are here because I can be mildly entertaining. All of that together equals there's different kinds of viewers. So when Ninja goes offline and his 30,000 viewers are looking for something to watch because, well, it's not bedtime yet. I'm ready to go kick off and do something fun, but Ninja's gone. So where do I go? Well, I'm already on Mixer. Let's go see who else is on Mixer. Oh, this guy's playing a game I like. Oh, this guy's listening to music I like. Oh, that guy's a digital wolf and he looks weird. Let me go call him a furry. Whatever. San Antonio steak, baby. Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, I imagine after Lollapalooza, he's a little burnt out from the weekend, so it is what it is. Flippy Gorilla, thanks for the follow. Wait, did I miss Green Sheep? Is she leaving? Much love, bye, Miss Green Sheep. Love your face. Yeah. We'll keep up the positive vibes. Well, I would like to think of my vibes as kind of roller coastery. You're going to get a lot of positive, and then I'm going to shit on your hopes and dreams. If you're a trolley. Yeah, no, he's still got good vibes to him, right? And I'm hoping it carries forward. Like, it's the honeymoon period right now, right? Like, he just signed his contract. He just got back from Lollapalooza. The next 2 weeks, he's still going to be on his high. Let's see what he looks like in a month from now. Because that's going to be the test of if he's an entertaining streamer or if he's just super happy because he signed a 7-figure deal. Or maybe an 8-figure deal. That's very much in the realm of possibility. If Ninja and Snoop Dogg did a co-stream, I wonder how that would work out. I think I would tip $100 to watch Ninja get high on stream with Snoop Dogg. I think I would do that. I think I would just go, here's $100. And I mind you, I don't have a lot of money. But I'm pretty sure I would do that. Could you imagine Ninja being like half-baked with Snoop Dogg trying to like do duos with him in like a tournament? Oh my God. Bruh, I can't believe I missed my edit, bruh. Snoop Dogg, yeah, baby. Hit this again. You'll get on the level. There would be a fucking fun stream. Hell yeah, it would. Oh, are we talking about my chowgasm over the steak? Like San Antonio, Texas, I love your steaks. I don't know why, because I got Johnny Bravo stuck in my head talking to King. I got a meeting with King tomorrow. Now I'm thinking Johnny Bravo. I don't know. I can't do a Snoop impression. I can't. I don't have it in me. I don't have Snoop swag. Okay, ain't got it like that. So. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about in regards to Ninja's move? Anything that you're thinking, you're worried about, concerns you may have? Because whether you guys know it or not, with these crossing the line things, when they concern the Mixer platform, I take the feedback, and then when I go to these PAX events, I do talk to my partner manager and Mixer management. I try to let them know how you guys are feeling too. Like I go, my community feels this way. This concern got brought up. This was a thing that we talked about. So what's your answer? And then I kind of feed that back to you as best I can within the terms of the non-disclosure agreement that we have, you know? Will he bring more streamers with cooler hair? I don't know. I kind of like I wish he would have done a more pronounced blue and white hairstyle for the Mixer thing. Like that would have been really cool, especially if he got like a little X to cross in the front while he was at Lala. I don't know who has cooler hair than him, but I'm sure someone will be here with cooler hair. Wait till October. Don't be surprised if it's pink in October. Because the other side of the coin is Mixer now has Ninja under contract, which means Ninja is going to have to do certain things for Mixer. And they've probably negotiated stuff like that already. Your hair is going to be this color this month, Ninja. Welcome back, Echo. So, I am the voice of authority on Mixer. Raw. Ninja have pink hair! Well, I mean, like, you got to think like a sly executive. Like, what? He's the face of your brand now. How are you going to maximize that? You inked a 7 or 8 figure deal This is not a one-sided contract. Mixer's getting something from this. It's just a matter of what. Is it live appearances? Is it branding deals? Is it audience? Like we know it's audience in part. There's stuff to it, right? It's just a matter of what other like what's the word? Riders? What riders they put in the contract where they can kind of manipulate things with his PR. Because that's going to be a part of it. You just got out of timeout for the day? Well, hopefully today you'll be a little bit better behaved. What would Ninja's move do for our analytics? Well, like I said, Jesse, for me, I've noticed an uptick in followers, but I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Average concurrent viewership has been up and down, but when he's live now. It's a little bit lower. When he's not live, it's a little bit higher, 5 to 10 CCU so far. That's my averages. For other folks, all of the basics for other streamers still apply. Just bad news for smaller streamers. It's not going to affect you immediately unless you grab it by the balls and make it work for you. That's a fact. You have to take that next step forward. You have to stream more. You have to be around his times. Because when he's streaming, there's 30,000 people locked into his channel. Outside of that, it's going to be up to you to provide programming and stand out from the crowd in such a way that you're going to draw them into you. And it's hard because a lot of partners are already thinking that way. So you got to go. Before I was partner, I was always trying to think of the ways to beat the partners. I was trying to be ahead of them. I was trying to beat the systems that were in play that they were using. It's the same grind. This doesn't change much for smaller streamers. That contract was no less than 15 pounds. It was this big. You could have built 40 walls in Fortnite with it. Yeah, there's a lot more in and out traffic. People are checking people out. It's up to you to capture them. Just like if you were to do a giveaway or a follow for follow or whatever the hell other marketing techniques you're out there doing, it's up to you to keep them. You'll see more in and out traffic. That's what you're going to see. Contract with 999 wood mats. They had to shave them all down. It got you 5 follows yesterday. Oh, that's good. That's a good start. Right? Like, there's going to be more traffic. How you guys maximize that traffic, like I said, is ultimately going to be on you. They paid him in V-Bucks. I think he's trying to get away from Fortnite. Don't make him. He doesn't care about fucking V-Bucks. You know how many? If you watch his stream, you can just watch gift after gift after gift after. I bet you he's got 100% collection status right now. I don't like he's doing Fortnite now, but it's going to lead into going back to his roots, Halo Infinite. All signs point to Halo Infinite. He's going to play other games. That's part of the reason why he moved here was so he didn't have to play Fortnite 12 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. That's a big part of it, guys. If you think he didn't value his family time or the ability to play variety, you're crazy. He saw his numbers tank when he took a few days off, and he knew he had to stick in there. Now he doesn't have to do that because he's got financial security in the form of that contract. Someone just gave him 100 right now. Can I have 100? Ninja, I need that more than you, bro. You got zeros to spare, man. Yeah, and when he starts going out on his social media and going out to his conventions and his concerts and doing his things with Drake and Marshmello and all the other things that he does, what's going to eventually happen is those games are going to see an uptick. So it's going to be in everyone who is a streamer's best interest to monitor what games he's playing. You can hate Drake. You can hate Drake. That's okay. It doesn't mean that his presence on the platform wouldn't be good. You don't have to like him. The idea is to think critically, to think with objectivity. Think objectively. Don't let your feelings come into it. Because anything like that, any mainstream appeal is going to benefit the platform. If it benefits the platform, then it benefits you, especially as a streamer. Objectivity is key in making decisions for you and your channel. He also has V-Bucks to spare. I actually didn't see him in the lobby, but I bet you it's just like, I have 87 million V-Bucks. I don't know. Maybe? Somebody, when he goes to the lobby, somebody let me know. Yeah, well, yes and no. I think this is kind of an intermediate term. The initial shock is going to be the big push. We're going to see decision making, right? The next phase, right? We're already going to start entering phase 2 very, very soon, right? The first bit was we took over the number one trend. Mixer was the number one trend, not Ninja to Mixer. Mixer was the number one trend on Thursday on Twitter. That's a big deal. Big. That itself is worth almost $1 million for one day. Okay? That's a big deal. So we've seen the initial impact. Then we got through his first stream. And if you guys watched his first stream, you saw 80, 90,000 people. Second stream, 40, 50. Third one, 30. What's he got now? 22? This was phase 1. This is phase 1, guys. The impact, boom, in your face. The next phase is the Twitch exodus. And this is just a term I coined, right? The Twitch exodus being who else is coming. There's big rumors about Dr. Lupo right now. Keemstar's made an account. Who else is coming? And then obviously there's the whole big thing about the Twitch titty streamers bitching about the dress code. People are moving. That's phase 2. Big streamers are on the move. That's phase 2. He can't. PewDiePie is not coming. He cannot. He is under contract with DLive. That is also fake news. You know about the dress code who love it on Mixer? Yeah, there are right, but the people who love it aren't as vocal as the people who are bitching about it. And that's why I kind of started today when we were talking about the titty streamer fiasco that's going on Twitter. Voice your opinions. If you see a girl bitching about it, look, I'm a guy, so I can't go on to said female stream without getting torched as part of the oppressive masculine over race or whatever. Like, it's hard for males to reach out and go, this is why you're incorrect, because it becomes this whole feminist versus machismo thing that nobody wants to be a part of. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get lambasted as a femme hater. That's not a conversation that I deserve to be in. But if you're a female and you're like, I like the dress code on Mixer, I like the wholesome style of Mixer, you need to be out there saying it. You need to write Mixer and tell them, don't listen to these Twitch thoughts. And yeah, I hate that word, but I'm using it here. Don't listen to those Twitch thoughts. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Me and my family appreciate you. That matters. That matters. The terms are very reasonable. So I'm hoping that they'll stick to it, that females will stand up to it. Because that's what it's going to take, is women going, this is the right thing to do. This is what I would like my child to be able to watch this. I don't want my child on teen to see cleavage and areola, because I've seen some of those. Some of those girls are like everything but the nipple, but you can see the areola. That's too much. That's too much for TV. Do we not remember the Janet Jackson nip slip? That was too much for the Super Bowl, which is rated TV 14 because of violence. There you go, Ice. Family folk, women, rally behind the current status of the Mixer dress code. Like, really, really, it matters. It matters more than you know. Your opinions. Mixer is a dynamic, growing company. They don't make a move like Ninja if they're not flexible. And the problem is with flexibility is they're going to take some of that unnecessary outside influence from Twitch streamers to make it a more habitable platform for them. But we've got a good thing going already. We've had a good thing going, at least as far as our community goes. That's the one thing everyone says about Mixer is our community is the best community out there for streamers. Let's keep it that way. And in order to do that, we don't need to bring the filth that comes along with. That's right, my microphone's in the way. No sneak peeks for you guys. Damn, girl, why Ariel's so pit? You right? Painting on her tits, like, yeah. How are you on teen when you're just right? That no nudity, no live nudity should be allowed on this platform ever. I don't care if it's for body paint. I don't. Like, you should have to put your pasty on beforehand and then get to work. Took Twitch an hour to take down Family Friendly Partner. Yeah, an hour to take it down. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want any sort of pornography on our platform. And the good thing is I don't think Mixer does either. I think Athena, go to Twitter and make that heard. Battle back against these Twitch titty streamers that want to migrate here because they're trying to clout chase Ninja. That's the important thing, guys. That is very important. Or Mixer might start getting loose with the rules, and then in come the flood of, I don't know if you want to call them trolls. I don't know if you want to call them like desperate males. I don't know what you want to call them because they're out there. I don't want them here. I don't want to have to deal with them in Sugar Stream. I don't want to have to deal with them if Athena comes back streaming. I don't have to deal with them in any. I don't want any of my female friends to have to deal with that expectation on this platform ever. I don't think it is good. More kids play Xbox and watch, and no porno kids. 5 seen. Yeah, no, it's not right. It's not. We don't need to. Look, I had a problem with my niece being like sexually active before she was 10 because she had been exposed to so many things, right? Like, it was a problem. And it wasn't like she was active because someone had forced her. It was because girl was thirsty at like 9 years old. It was weird. But that's part of the thing that children are so influenced so easily. So we need appropriate settings, and sexual content isn't for people under the age of 18, really. I mean, argument could be made 14, 15, 16, whatever. But at least in our country, sexual themes on television and in movies is rated 18 plus. Be an adult. Let kids be kids. If you would like to come over here and stream on 18 plus and you like to paint yourself as Supergirl in all body paint, do it on 18 plus and don't show any nipple. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. Turn yourself. Yeah, it is stuff like that. It's games and art. And actually, I met an awesome artist today, right? Like someone who had just migrated over from Twitch to Mixer, who was an awesome artist. And it was just fun just hanging out in her stream. It was cool. She was really enthusiastic about her success. On the first day, before I left, she was at 92 followers in her first like 2 hours and was rocking like 25 concurrent. That's a large part of her community coming over. That's kind of stuff we want to see coming over. That is the kind of we could talk about Shroud and TFU and Dr. Lupo, Dr. Disrespect, this guy, that guy, Pokimane, whomever, all coming over. It's the chunk of Twitch affiliates and smaller Twitch partners who are going to look and be like, maybe I'm going to give this a go, that are also going to bring their audience, who are also going to come over here and look for other sort of streams, who are going to fall in love with our UI and the way that we interact. They won't go back to Twitch because their favorite is here and they're finding new favorites on the platform. They're finding alternatives on the platform. Wolfpack, thank you for the follow. Right. We still have to be able to tell you're wearing clothing. Yeah. Wear fucking clothes. You want to be naked? Go be naked on Chatterbait. Bye. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they have websites designated for that. It's the creeps you want to keep or keep out. I'm guessing it's keep out. Hey, what up, disciple? I'm guessing Draco meant keep out, but yeah, that's kind of the point. Is we don't want. We've built a really good community, and we're all kind of uniform in how we deal with trolls, and we try to bring them in, try to bring them under our wing, try to get them acclimated to Mixer, let them know that their kind of behavior is not going to be accepted. Like when you're being toxic, we're going to shut you down. It's harder to shut down the thirst traps. There's a lot of men out there who are thirst traps. I don't want to deal with it. I know most of my female streamer friends don't want to deal with it. We don't want the creeps here. You could be a creep. Like, I don't care. Like, honestly, Disciple could be the biggest creep in the world. He's not. He's awesome, by the way. But he could be the biggest creep in the world so long as he keeps his creepiness to his private time and not into a Mixer video game creative platform chat room. I am the hype. By all means. By all means. Keep your creepy off this platform. Chef, thank you for the host. I mean, I let Disciple creep on me, but in my DMs, not in my chat. That's kind of the point. No, thanks, Truff. I guess can we get a shout out for Truff too? We got Disciple and Truff coming in here. That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I think everything that comes with Ninja is not everything. A lot of things are good. There are going to be trolls. There is going to be a migration of less than savory streamers. And in that, you're going to have said creepers coming with them. That goes more to the point of we need to really, really reinforce do not discuss age in chat. That's one of those points that I had earlier, and I really, really, really want to lay this down. If we see an influx of titty streamers, that means we're seeing an influx of children chasing that, which means we have an influx of creepers, which means there's a higher risk for very, very unsavory things. So guys, please, I know not everybody requires it, but try as best you can to keep the kids from talking about their age in chat. We want everyone to be safe here. Mixer is supposed to be a safe place for us. Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected, but there's ways that we as streamers can mitigate some of that. And that's one of the ways that I just kind of want to reinforce. Captain, thank you for the host. I really want to reinforce that we protect our audiences. We look out for each other. I know when I go to other channels where I'm moderated, and even the ones I'm not moderated in, if I see something kind of unsavory, I'm either deleting it or I'm helping the streamer out and sliding into their DMs. I'm not going to say kids not welcome. I don't mind the kids. And I've met some really awesome kids, right? Like, Jake, you're not 18 and you're watching an 18 plus stream. Blaze Blitz, Lazy. There's a handful of guys here who I know are under 18. I'm not going to tell you how much under 18, and that's none of y'all's fucking business. But I know that they are, and they know not to talk about the fucking age in chat. Well, you shouldn't have creeps vans as a joke. That's kind of awkward. Super creepy. You're under my age, and that's sufficient. I'm an old man at this point. But I still would like to continue to have the community that we have, even with the influx of Twitch users. We always joke. I know a lot of us joke about, oh, that one's a Twitch user. We can tell. And you usually can. And for years, we've been joking about it. Like, okay, troll, go back to Twitch. All right, well, now they're here. They are here. Literally, quite literally, they are here. So we need to be extra careful. Disciple. Oh, don't get me started. I'm older than most of you. It is what it is, though. We could be old, but I'll promise you there's not a 21-year-old as witty as any of us. You can be an old man too, Cap. Look, wisdom, experience, and wit. These are all things that come with age. It's good stuff. I was around when asteroids were still falling to the ground. Yeah, well, I mean, like I have to hide my dashing good looks behind a digital avatar because I I don't want Sugar to have to go on a jealous tirade. It already happened yesterday with the wolf. We had a troll in here who was trying to take me home and pet me, and Sugar got like, "No, bitch, that's mine." It was awkward. It was very awkward for me. I was like, I'm desired and I'm being protected. This is nice. This is so outside of what I'm used to. Okay, not jealous. Defensive, protective, assertive, possessive. That's fair. She got on cam and told people off the way. Yeah, well, I mean, we were co-streaming. She told her off pretty strongly in not so many light words. And then when she got shot down, said troll like it was funny. She's like, "Oh, I want to take the puppy home and pet him. I want to have a pet wolf. Will you come home with me?" And then as soon as she got shot down, she's like, "Fucking furry." That was our life yesterday. That's real life. That happened. It's like you were just trying to hop on the Red Rocket ride, and now it's fucking furry. Excuse the fuck up out of you. Prepare your banhammer, folks. We are getting invaded by Twitch trolls. They are starting to integrate into our plane of existence. Be ready. Hashtag call to arms. Welcome back, Nether. Yeah. She turned into a bit of a bitch, and Sugar was like dropping C-bombs like it was going out of style. It was like, oh, this is what a napalm run looks like. I don't do sound effects. I'm not high tower. Let me stop. But yeah, it was savage. She savaged that. I don't even want to say poor girl. That girl or guy. I don't want to assume. I don't know its gender. I don't. Yesterday, I don't have a timestamp. It was at some time when we were playing Fortnite. I didn't stream for that long yesterday, so it's like 4-hour window. I'm sorry, I don't have timestamps, guys. Sugar was just being a beast. What are you? Wait, was yesterday when did I play before you got online yesterday? I can't remember. Dog brain. I don't remember. So she started at some time. Like I started at a time. I think I was playing with. No, it was after the meeting. You and I hopped in and joined Troy. No, that was the day before. Because we got on at about the same time. So my VOD's gonna be the shortest. I got on the latest. Yeah, well, I know. I was just like, if you guys want timestamps, it was probably like, I don't know, at least an hour in. So skip the first hour. There you go. That's the best I could do. It was about a 5-6 hour stream. Skip the first hour, maybe 2. I don't know. It was a little ways in there. I just don't remember exactly what time. And I've been trying to do a better job of getting clips when I say something funny or I do something that's a little coarse or out there. But I didn't think to do it when Sugar did it because I don't have the video. I would just have the audio file. Tisk. There's no video. It's just okay. You're right. Sugar, boom that. What up, Squeege? How you doing, dude? What? No, it wasn't. I wasn't literally calling for it. It was just. Now I know I have to call for it when you do something funny.
I am the hype.
We're doing good, man. We're talking ninja. We're talking trolls. We're talking nonsense. We're talking titty streamers. We're talking fake contract numbers that people have been floating out there and bandying about. Pretty much anything that's like happened with Mixer in the last 4 days. And now Mix, but only on Xbox, not PC as much. I mean, that's look, welcome over. Welcome, honestly, welcome to Mixer. If any of you guys are from Twitch, welcome to Mixer. It's an awesome place. I hope you have a good time here. Well, yes and no, Draco. Like there's only so much policing that we can do individually We do have to stay in Mixer's ear about what we like about our community in order for us to be able to keep that. Your feedback is important to us. I see that on every email. Your feedback is important to us. I should make a t-shirt. Your feedback is important to us. Oh, Blaze, come on now. You know I can handle my damn self. Main questions for you, and I'll catch the rest on YouTube, doesn't it? Yes. It doesn't have to give me hope. It's a statistical fact. It is growth. We already have growth. We already have controversy. And controversy breeds news. Like, we already have the titty streamers bitching about the dress code. We have article after article after article after I could scroll down here, article after article after article after article. Like, this is big press. And if you go look in the directory numbers, you'll see inflated numbers. You'll see that people have migrated. It's not a hope. It's here. And what we do going forward will impact how all of us get gains from it. You know what, though? If that feedback gets buried and forgotten, if 100,000 people send that feedback, it's hard to bury that pile of papers. That'd be like burying Ninja's contract. You ain't burying that thing. It's a freaking redwood. It stands this tall. So there's kind of my rough thoughts on it. You know, the numbers are here. The metrics are here. The measurable things are already here. What are we all doing to prepare for that? I know Sugar and I are streaming a bit more Fortnite. I'm going to do a little bit more focus on creative. I am going to diversify my games a little bit more because I want my community to not have to deal with... I want my mods to get a day off, too. I want a day off. I want my mods to not have to deal with trolls 6, 7, 8, 10 hours a day. You don't get a day off. Yuko, you had 2 months off, you slacker. You're back, and you're stuck. You had plenty of days off. I need you back in full swing. I need the mod squad to come back. I just started hiring more mods because you guys to the wind. A hard time? Yeah, absolutely. That's what you get. Now, you're also going to get one of my Mixer scarves when I get your address. Yeah. You, Jesse, and Lord. I had to make up for some contests that weren't done. So I drew them. It's you, Jesse, and Lord, who also happen to be my 3 most active moderators, minus Lord right now with his current shitternet situation. But yeah, I'm going to get you guys something. I can't do a lot for you guys, but here, this is what I can. Fuck it, you can't find what? Hold on, sugar lip candies. What are you looking for? I was looking for times. Oh, okay, you're looking for it. I got you. Is there a time where you can be a host for one day? You mean like have me host your channel? I'll tell you this, and this is just to be honest with everybody, right? We're doing these giveaways, right? Things like this. Why is that behind? Okay, well, you can click the giveaway. Why is that behind? Up. Let's try this again. We are talking about Ninja and the impact Ninja has. All right, so we have that Switch giveaway, which has 30 streamers in it. I've got a stream team that has the top of my list on my auto hoster. 100%, the top of my list. People have been supporting me for years. All right. Then I have folks like Meow and Disciple and Truffle Pastry Chef, who I have working relationships with. They go to the top of my list. Getting a host, and like, I'm not trying, this is in no way meant to sound conceited at all. But when you get to a certain point in your streaming career, You build so many relationships. You can only help out so many people. And I am very, 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 very stuck in my ways. If there's nobody else in my network where I can host them, like I followed you, and if I'm able and I don't have anyone who needs help that particular day, then it's a possibility. But I never host anyone without watching them first. Ever. Ever. And nor should you. Because whatever they do is on your channel. So if I went and hosted somebody who drops N-bombs every third word on my channel, that's a reflection of me. I take that seriously. I try to reflect myself in a positive sense. So just as a heads up, that's kind of what you need to look for in hosting. You are important, Athena. You just don't stream anymore. So you didn't matter in context there. But had you been around or when you come back, not if, when you come back, you'll see it again. I didn't forget about you. Oh no, Static. If I see you, you're in that network, right? Like I just hit you up about the contest today. There are things I can do to help smaller streamers, right? Like today, I reached out to 30 different streamers about another contest like the Switch one. That's my way of being able to help out my smaller streamer community. That's one way, because even though it does benefit me in a financial sense, it's also an opportunity for you guys. That's the thing. Make the most of those opportunities. That's why I do these podcasts. Oh my God, Doc. It's forever long. So this is another thing that we do. Like we have different ways and different means of trying to help out smaller streamers. Like it could be a co-stream one day, maybe, right? Like I'm kind of starting to lean away from the co-streams a little bit. But, if it's something like setting you up with a contest or maybe here's a little product code. I got an extra product code. Maybe I'll pitch that at somebody. Something that you can do for a giveaway. Even doing like this podcast is a way for us to help smaller streamers. I do discount work on graphics or videos or highlight reels or intros or whatever, stingers, whatever it is. Like a smaller streamer, I might, if they're a supportive member of the community, I might just do it for free. I might charge for it. I might charge less than I would charge just Joe Schmo walking off the street. It just depends on how active you are in the community. That's going to be for any big streamer. The more active you are in that community, the more they're going to look out for you. You start fading away and just kind of coming and going when you want something, we'll see right through it. It might take a couple weeks, but we'll see through it. I mean, like I said, Doc, I'm just throttling back on them. I'm trying not to do as many of them because if I do them 6-7 days a week, it starts to stress me out. That, and I also feel like I don't get any one-on-one time with my audience, which sucks. They have two. Well, no. Meow. Sugar and I have 4 channels now between the two of us. 4. So, myself, Sugar Lip Candies, the ReLife Project, and network contests, they're all being developed. You're going to start your streaming career on Mixer? Clear branding. Have an idea of what you want to do. Have an interesting bio. Don't use generic titles. Try to clickbait. Like, I hate to say it, but make them want to click. If you don't give people a reason to click on your stream, they're not going to care. You can get started, but remember, consistency is key. When and how you stream is important. Try to stay consistent. Try to communicate with your community through whether it's Twitter, Discord. I definitely suggest having a Discord. It's the easiest way to communicate with your community. There is no like one surefire, you're going to get followers this way. The first 1,000 follows is a grind, even here. Especially here. Don't let yourself be drowned out by other streamers. There's nothing wrong with putting your bot account on a laptop and having 1 extra viewer in your channel or 2 extra viewers in your channel. Try to get above in the directory. Don't sit at 0 or 1. Don't let yourself sit at 0 or 1. You'll never get found there. Dare to be different. Stand out. Be entertaining. Respect your audience. Protect your audience. Let them know that you're there for them. Don't be like me. I mean, that's kind of the basics, right? Like, that goes for any stream. If you really, really, really want some, like, I'll let Static can sell you on this podcast. Like, this is what I do for you guys, right? I can't help everyone individually. I can't give you guys hosts all the time. I can't get you guys in every contest that I do. What I can do is continue to teach you guys what I learn. The things that I've been taught from other partners, the things that I've been taught from companies that I speak to, everything that I learn, I try to give back to you guys. What you do with it is up to you. You don't need a schedule right away. And honestly, man, I haven't had a schedule the entire 2 years I've been streaming. But if you're not going to have a schedule, you had better develop some really good relationship with your first few viewers. Schedule will help you a lot because then they know when they can find you. So if you're able to keep a schedule, do that. I can't even imagine what my follower count would be if we kept a schedule.
Show me some respect.
Oh my God, Static without a dodo. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Static. Oh. I'm doing the music for you. Okay, that's all I got. I'm not a singer. I'm not a beatboxer. I got no skills. Hey, Stealthy, what's up? Well, thank you, Static. I really appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Static Suppressor? He is a friend of the community. I do really enjoy his streams. He's a good guy, and it's really funny. So he streams when his wife and his kid are asleep. So he's in a very dark room, but he's like trying to be energetic, and it's very fun to watch him try to contain himself. That's a guy who wants it, right? When I say that people want it, Static is a guy who wants it because he's willing to go that far. He's keeping the wife happy, he's keeping the kid happy, and he's still there trying to be entertaining, but having to be really quiet while doing it. So that's going above and beyond. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, going above and beyond. It is funny, like it's its own like little novelty in a way, right? Like, and we were talking about video editing one time in his stream, and we kind of got into like shop talk, and his voice started getting up a little higher, and he caught himself. He's like, I don't want to wake up the wife. Yeah, he's got that like kind of sultry, those dulcet tones of Static Suppressor in the midnight hour. So like that's something, like it's unique. It's so different, but it's so fun. Like, you wouldn't expect that to be fun, but if you think about it, like the game that he's playing at his house with his wife, his kids, and his audience, like he's in the middle of his own real life game while playing a game to entertain you guys. It's a riot. So give him a look. Go drop him a follow. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Like, even if it's an accidental thing like that, right? That's just the circumstances he's been presented, and he's maximizing it. So maybe you don't take advice from me, man. Like, go talk to Static. He's got some good tips. Go talk to Static. He's got it all figured out, man. But yeah, that's like, and that's something like going back to like who and why I choose to host somebody, right? That's unique. I can put Static on my page and feel comfortable that he'll take care of my audience, because it's kind of a running gag, right? But streamers are babysitters. They were glorified babysitters, right? Even adult babysitters, right? Like some of you guys hang out and you just need something to do. So when I go over to Kirby or I go over to Static or I go over to Disciple, I'm like, here, take care of the kids. Happy babysitting. That's what I do. I've done it to Jay too. Like, here, take the kids. I'm out. You know, like That's it. It's glorified babysitting. So I need to know, like, I respect my audience. I respect the hell out of my audience. So if I'm going to go and drop them on you, I need to make sure that the babysitter is not going to set the house on fire. We're going to clip that one. I like that line. $3 million. Do you need 3 million sparks to hit a milestone, Jay? Are you streaming later? Are you late tonight? We'll get you your 3. Fuck, seriously? Are you offline right now? Okay. We need 3.18 million. So if you got, here's what, shout out Jaystrin right now. If you guys have sparks, don't spend them on me. I got my 55 million in the bag. Go take care of Jay. Go drop your sparks on Jay right the fuck now. You can leave my channel. I don't care. Go drop them on him. Take care of that man. I want to see him hit 20. Let's go. His skills aren't up. Get your skills up, Jay. 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 Stop your VOD. Stop your VOD. Jay. 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 I could have made this happen right now. You went to live chat and drop him? All right, let's see what we got here. Live chat. Yeah, I see it. All right, yeah. You go to live chat and then you can drop skills. Mommy, mama, 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 mum, mame, mama, mima, mum. So, yeah, guys, let's help Jay get to 20 million before tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get to my 55. That's not a problem. Don't worry about little old me. We'll be okay. All right, let's make sure Jay gets to 20. I wanna help him out. Dude, it happens, man. Like, you're not gonna turn down a G Fuel feature for like what? $40? $50? Maybe? 25. Actually, isn't it 25? Yeah, $25. Yeah, you're not turning down a G. Oh, God. You're not turning down a G Fuel feature for that. No, absolutely not. I wouldn't. Not for $25. Hell no. G Fuel is good as well. There we go. Look at that. I see you guys over there putting the work in. Get it done. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we'll make sure, Jay, that you get to 20. We'll make sure. Also, Jay, when are you free this week? Because I need to chat with you. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of G Fuel promotions, but you know what? They got to push product just like everybody else. And it's kind of an unfortunate thing, but a lot of Mixer partners are G Fuel partners. So you just see it a lot out here. It's a common thing. Plus, they got the G Fuel channel. It's good. It's good. It's good that we have a major advertiser on our platform. But there are other supplement companies out there too. And maybe we'll get to that some point where we'll talk about those sorts of things. But even beyond the supplements, right? Like, I'm tired of McDonald's commercials. If I have to hear ba-da-ba-ba-ba one more time, I'm going to seriously throw my controller through a wall. Damn, Doc, you did him dirty like that? Did a co-stream with him and didn't even follow? How dare you? That's all right. We're getting you a little closer to the goal, though, right? That's what we're after? Take your sparks. I'll take your sparks. No. I already threw my controller yesterday for the first time in 10 years yesterday. 10 years. The first time I've thrown a controller. And I launched that fucker. I threw it and my headphones. Like, I threw my controller that way and my headphones that way. It was rough. And now I'm thinking about getting an Elite controller, and then I'm damn sure not going to throw that one because it's $150 fucking dollars. I'm going to have to, like, Elmer's glue that shit to my hand, like... Ugh. Just like that. Will you be usable on the next Xbox too? When is that drop, Tone? Do you know? Because I might wait. I'm not in a rush. No glue? Ah! Missed sale. October 4th? I'll wait till then. I'll wait till then. That way, because I know I'm going to get a Scarlet, so I might as well get the controller that's going to port over. So yeah, I'll just wait. I'll just continue being really, really extra terrible at Fortnite for 2 more months, and then like try to work on improving my skills after I get the new controller. I really want to try like messing with some dead zone stuff, because my big problem is movement. Like, I'm really like heavy handed on the sticks. I tend to push all the way, so I need a little bit more dead zone in the stick play. That's just me. Like, standard came with my Xbox One. So I would like to upgrade and see if that helps me a little bit. Because I don't want to be a bot at every game I play forever. And I'll take any competitive advantage I get. I just can't do the paddles. The paddles are never going to be a thing because, like, I do grip the controller, like, hard as hell. And, like, I've had people try to sell me on the back paddles, and Nomad had one, and I tried, and I would just accidentally hit buttons all the time. I don't like the paddles. I wouldn't mind, like, maybe I don't know if you guys are familiar. Oh, what is the hell? Evil controllers. They have, like, down at the very, very bottom, of the handles, they have like little push buttons, and they're already built into the controller. And I don't grab that part as hard. So like I feel like the pinky and the ring finger could maybe do that. Just take 5% from my Embers income. What's 5% of zero, Jay? I got all of 600. I got $6 in Embers this week. Hold on. Let me see my whole leaderboard. I'm sorry. I got $9 in Embers this week. You can have your 45 cents, brother. I'm going to send way more than that in Sparks your way. Last month I had one guy who went absolutely apeshit on me, but that is really the only time I've made money on Embers. I don't sell the fucking things. I'd rather people donate directly because I don't want Microsoft or the Android store or Apple getting like 40, 50% cuts. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Mixer, fix your fucking Embers. It costs too damn much. I am. I'm closing in on 28K. I'm pushing for 30 by the end of the month. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I might shoot the moon and try to be 35 by the end of September. Yeah, no, I hate that like, that's the thing, right? They hate that we lose that much, and we hate that they lose that much. Like, I want them to maximize their dollar, and even though there's a little bit more risk with Streamlabs, why give it to the middleman? We're already scraping and clawing. Like, if you're doing it for Ninja, Ninja needs to give Microsoft some money back anyway. Earn your keep, Ninja. But outside of that, I'd rather get the direct dono. And I've even told people, like, you don't have to gift me skins on Fortnite. You know, honestly, like, I'd rather make sure that we can stay in operation. Like, I like Fortnite skins and all, but I don't need them. I need to keep the bills paid so I don't have to go back to full-time work, so I can keep streaming for you guys. So I can keep doing stuff like we're doing. Oh, do you now? Oh, when I come on Fortnite, okay. I don't even need, like, we have direct donation links, right? Like that's we got. Look, there's a bunch of different ways to monetize your channel. You know, if you guys need headphones, buy Lucid Sound headphones. I just walked somebody through how to set them up. I'm super happy with them. If you need new headphones, they're cheap. Buy them through me. If you ever need a game, buy them from the top of the chat. You ever need V-Bucks, buy them from the top of chat. We get commissions off of all of that stuff. It helps. All of that helps. Buy me a pizza so I don't have to spend money on a meal. That's great. I like that. That's fine. The link for the headphones? Right there. You save 20% at checkout. These were $150 or $120 with my discount. They're the LS31s. They work for PC. If you want it for your Xbox, the LS35Xs, they're a little bit more pricey. And then if you want it for PS4, the LS41s are amazing headphones, but they're about $200. They're amazing, though. I absolutely love them. I'm actually hoping when I go to West, I can like snag a pair of 41s for my PlayStation now that I'm playing it more. Absolutely, Jay. Like I said, you and I need to schedule a chit chat this week when you get an opportunity. I got something in the works for you. I just need to know if you're interested. And it's not something I want to talk about on stream. So if you can make some time for me. No. No, but I'm going to help you with Ninja Fallout. I'm going to get a drink real quick. I'll be right back, guys. It is nice to have a mini fridge right next to StreamStation. The 35Xs are the best one because they natively pair with your Xbox. And if you want them to pair with your Windows 10 PC, they can do that too. I think you have to get a dongle attachment for them. Mountain Dew. You can, like, what I would say, Nate, is webcam is like, oh,
show me
Gar,
some
thank
respect.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dodo Hypo! Thank you, Gar. I appreciate you. And it does help. They all help. You're already out of USB slots? I mean, that's fair. I actually had to install another USB card. Well, actually, I had to have another USB card installed because we were running out of slots. But yes, you're going to want a webcam eventually. That's how people kind of get into your... It's what differentiates you from just being a video game, right? Like people can go watch highlight reel video games or YouTube streamers just play games. Having a camera lets people have something other than just the game to attach to. Even if it's a digital wolf, even if it's a scruffy looking middle-aged man, whatever the case is, like you want people to have something they can identify with and attach to. It helps. Not required, but it helps. Jay with a sub. Oh, Gar with the gift sub to Jay. Thank you, Gar. Thank you so much. I mean, you're pretty special anyway, Jay, but you're extra special because Gar looked out for you. Ow! Ow! See, I can't do that. My throat hurts. No, not that much. Definitely that much. Definitely that much. So, okay. I think, like, unless you guys have anything else, like, I know we kind of just went into chat mode, but if you guys want to talk any other things about Ninja or Disciple with a sub, or if you want to just keep throwing subs and dollars, I'm cool with that too. Let's do that. All right. So, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to do like a specific thing, or you want to do, oh my God, Static with that donut. Are you serious?
Some
like,
respect.
boom. You guys are making it rain in here. Seriously? I love you guys so much. Thank you for that. Like, I've been having kind of a rough run lately with stream. Like subs have been light, donuts have been light, embers have been light, and I've been freaking out a little bit. And you guys just made my night, so thank you. Really. Rip the exclamation points. Who needs exclamation? I can be exclamation point for you. I actually heard my mic monitoring just freak out when I shrieked for you guys. So my bad. Yeah, Nate, and like I said, if you want to drop by the YouTube, I've got a whole bunch of videos on there. I mean, they're long. They're like this, like a 2-hour podcast. But I mean, it's helped out other people, and hopefully it helps you out too. Like this is what I can do. This is what I can consistently do for everyone. Is just try to give you guys a little insight. Maybe think about something that you guys didn't think about. And I love having these discussions because you guys think about things that I don't think about, you know, and then we can actually have some discourse. It's really good stuff. What games I'm going to play in the future? Well, on the immediate horizon, like I'm looking at Fortnite, Apex, Destiny, even though Apex
Show
is
me
Disciple, are you
respect.
serious? I love you. I'm going to see you at West. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Thank you, Disciple. Oh, don't know hi, boo. Yeah. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Apex, but I'm kind of pissed at the game. Fortnite's going to be in the forefront. I'm going to do a little bit more with the creative stuff on Fortnite. I'm going to try and get better at creative because I like building stuff that you guys enjoy playing on. That's a big thing for me. I really enjoy that. Destiny 2, Final Fantasy. I'm going to be playing Katamari Damacy Reroll here in a minute. I want to still kind of mix in some like off the wall silly things that I like to do. You'll never get me to play a racing game. I think they're boring as hell. I have no interest in cars. I have no interest in racing games. I don't play GTA. I don't play Forza. Racing games are just circles. I don't get it. It's never gonna happen ever. I know. I don't racing game. It bores me. Like they're just I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry, but they just don't do anything for me. Stellaris is going to be a regular Thursday night thing. We have a Stellaris campaign. A lot of really awesome people are going to be hanging out in the community, and we're going to build a galactic federation and try to take over the galaxy together over the next 6 weeks. So I'm really excited about that. That sounds super fun to me. So we got Kirby in on it last week. It's going to be me, Kirby, Troy, Level Zero Media, and then we've got a handful of community members who are interested in joining our campaign. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna work together on a huge galaxy and try and wipe out all of the other alien species and be the dominant force. Once we have beaten that game, then we're going to do a free-for-all version where there's no guarantee that we're going to work together. We can choose to form alliances. We can choose to do certain things. And that's going to be after everyone kind of learns how to play. So for the first part, we're going to work together to learn how to play. And then the second part is going to be like, all right, now it's a free-for-all. Good luck. So I'm thinking that's kind of a thing that'll be fun. When am I going to do Fortnite Got Talent map? I do need to have one of those days. Hi, little guy. Oh, look, cute dog. Oh my God, you're see-through. You are a ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
What's going on with that? Is it the focus? I think it's the focus.
I was trying to tell
Hi.
you earlier, your forehead looks shiny. And
I know, like, yeah, no, in the headphones you can see through. I got to fix the camera.
And your shirt.
Because whatever happened with the camera, it, like, when it glitched out and I froze, it completely reset all the settings. So I'm rolling with it for now. But yeah, I'm a specter of my former self. Hi. Oh yeah, no, I do want to take a look at your map. I need to set aside, if you come early on a creative night, like I normally do creative 7:00 Eastern, if you see me come on a little bit earlier than that, that's the best time, because once I start getting hopping and it's busy, I don't have time to stop and look at it. Yeah, just try to catch me around like 5:00 tomorrow, before the scheduled 7 p.m. time, and then yeah, I'll take a look. I would like to.
Oh, I was actually gonna see what this was.
Sure. I thought you already left.
No, I already typed that in chat. Like I was supposed to leave 2 hours ago, so I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. 10 p.m. UK time.
How late is our?
Midnight.
By then, it's probably gonna be an hour.
And 2 buffalo chicken sliders with no ranch.
Can you text that?
I can, if I remember.
Don't
If I don't remember, I don't get it, and that's fine. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm primarily going to be evening time going forward because we've got some new things with the stream team that we're trying to work out. So I'm going to probably be in the evening, 7 p.m. to midnight area. I might start streaming a little earlier, might stay on a little bit later, but my slotted time is 7 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Ranch. No ranch. No, I don't do ranch. No, I don't do ranch. I don't actually like a lot of sauces. Like I like mustards and ketchup and some sauces, but mayonnaise-based sauces, I'm out. If they're mayonnaise sauces, I'm out. I don't like it. I'm the pickiest eater you'll ever meet. It would disgust you if I gave you the list of foods I actually eat and the things that I hate. There's a lot more on the things I hate list. Yeah, like, and stuff like normal, like, ranch is a good example. Like, normal people like ranch. I don't eat a single fruit or vegetable. Like, potatoes and corn, and both of those are starches. But those are, like, the only plants that I eat. Yeah, but the thing is, Draco, I wouldn't mind killing a rat and eating it. I wouldn't mind killing a squirrel and eating it, killing a rabbit and eating it. Like, I could do that. I go fishing. I don't like fish, but I'll eat fish. So I could go fishing, and I'd be fine. I would get sustenance. I'm not going to eat the random ass mushrooms grown in the woods and have like Harold and Kumar on my hitchhiking trip across the country. That sounds awful. Oh, dude, Jake, I'm excited to see that, man. Yeah, the other thing too, if you want to put fresh reminders in my head, you can drop screenshots or videos in the Discord. Community creations or the Fortnite Discord. I like looking at that stuff. It makes me happy. Gar is kind enough to drop her drawings in there from time to time. Her etchings. Can you tell me a lot of pictures of what? Can you take a lot of pictures at West and tell people about me? Do I have to remind people that you exist, Jay? Is that what you're trying to get at? I'm doing good, Gecko. Are you afraid that you're going to be forgotten? Oh, yeah. I mean, look, I got you, boo boo. You're gonna be okay, Jay. We're gonna help you through some shit. Don't you worry. You're gonna try E3? That'd be dope. I'm gonna try E3. Yeah. PAX West. PAX West. That's a thing. Man. Sugar, I think your auto hoster did it again. Just like, nah, I don't want to be here anymore. It's all good. No, it's in Seattle. So I'll be in Seattle at the end of the month for about 5 days with Doc. Yeah. Me, Sugar, Doc will be hanging out. Kirby will be there too. That'll be fun. Hopefully. So, all right, guys. Well, if we don't have any more questions about Ninja or about mixers, changes, or anything else, I'm going to start getting ready to play some Katamari on the Switch. I've never streamed from my Switch before, so this is kind of like me taking a shot and trying to experiment with the Switch live. Oh, Toucan Gaming. Oh, he's so world famous, he decided to show up finally. Mr. I gotta play PUBG until 87 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting big time by Toucan Gaming. I thought, once upon a time, I thought he was my protege, and now the protege has become the master. I feel like a Sith Lord, like he's gonna murder me in my sleep. And they came and they went. I don't even know if he's still here. It just happened. Okay. No, Streamlabs is just drunk. He is your father. It might be. It might be his auto hoster. It's possible. Toucan bot. Yeah, no problem, Nate. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Do I play PUBG? I do not currently play PUBG. I played it twice. I've killed someone by punching them to death, and I beat another dude with a frying pan off a motorcycle. And that is my entire highlight reel of PUBG. However, I did say I was willing to give it a try, and I think Troy is going to try and get his hooks into me and try and get me to play it. So I might. There's a kind of a lull this month with content. And I don't want to just play Fortnite, so I'm willing to dabble a little bit. And I'm willing to play with some people that I know and that it's not going to frustrate me. And I don't necessarily have to be on stream. I can just go, do I like this game? Because when PUBG came out, I wanted to like it. But man, the controls were fucking awful. And it was grainy and like I still can't look at PUBG and go, this is a current generation game. It still looks like a PS2 game to me. Titten Fukin. A game suggestion? I'm all ears. What is my favorite thing about Ninja? The fact that he's on Mixer. And that he had the cojones to make that leap. Star Wars SOTOR. Look, I want to play SOTOR, but oh my god, it's such an investment. It's a good game though. I love Star Wars. I do. I'm really salty about the whole Disney thing because I feel like Disney has ruined Star Wars. Solo and Rogue One, great movies. Episode 7 and 8 suck. So, me and Star Wars have a little bit of a love-hate relationship right now. Skate 3? I haven't played a skate type of game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. SSX for Xbox 360. Those are the last two, like, extreme sports games I played. I love SSX as a series. Fun fact. Yeah, I know it doesn't really affect the Disney stuff. It's my feelings about Star Wars. Like, I am between Battlefront 2 and everything that went down with EA and Disney and everything that they've butchered. I'm an expanded universe fan, and there's an entire section of Star Wars that you guys, if you don't read the books, will never know about, and it's the best part of Star Wars. The best. Yes, I like Cuphead. I actually do like Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah, the Yuuzhan Vong War is the best part of Star Wars. The New Jedi Order, all of that stuff is incredible. And I guess it's not really a spoiler, but here's the thing about those books. Han Solo's kid wasn't a whiny little Sith bitch. Yeah, Jason Solo felt like a Solo. This French guy, I don't know, the dude with the big beak and the pale skin who's playing Kylo, that does not feel like Han Solo's kid to me. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Have I played Roadblocks? No. I don't play Roadblocks. I don't Roadblocks. Nope. No Minecraft. I can't stand the look of Minecraft.